Like a big up a legend in the game. When it come to the Gully Gaza era, when it come to the Gully side, when it come to Alliance, the savior of Alliance, Jerusalem. Who may I talk about New York? The general himself, Mavado, Jerusalem. We're gonna talk about Mavado's impact, especially upon the singjay culture in the dancehall. Really and truly, Jerusalem, I don't want to give myself too much trouble. I might not have time from my side in terms of my age. But when me see Mavado forward in the game, because I was privy to really two singjay when me start listening to dancehall, to be fair. Marshall, I catch piece of Marshall, pause, and then of course Mavado forward in. I mean, you have others in the midst with all due respect, but Mavado's impact on the singjay culture Jerusalem is almost as if it was like a phenom, because everybody was forward after Mavado felt like a version of him. Because when Mavado did forward after Marshall, it did still feel like there was a difference. What was it about Mavado in your experience, being around dancehall, listening to dancehall? What made Mavado so different, and what made his impact on the singjay style in a dancehall so powerful, in your opinion?
Well, I think it has to do with the lyrics. We always had singjays, but we never had singjays that were singing those type of lyrics, them type of grimy stuff where a DJ would typically sing. And I think at that point in the music, and it was going through a change in terms of a lot more melodies were being incorporated inside the music, and everybody was more thinking of, oh yeah, these melodies are so good now. I think one of the catalysts for the business to fully change over was when he went up against Vybz Kartel, and Vybz Kartel had to adapt his style and started to use a lot of singjay style. And from that day henceforth, all artists after that has incorporated a hybrid style of singing and DJ. After Mavado, everybody sing and DJ. Before Mavado, not so much. Now, everybody is essentially a singjay. And it had to do with the changes in the beats also. In terms of the production, more producers were going with a lot more melodies, notes, and phrases, and since Mavado, a lot more of that has happened inside of the music, and a lot of artists has more embraced the style of singing and DJing. Just like to highlight Mavado as a pioneer, not saying him as a pioneer that is him invent singing, but pioneer in the sense that after his style, there was no looking back. Every artist now incorporates some form of melody or singing inside of them style that they project to the people. And so have to say hats off to Mavado and for changing the business, just giving dancehall a fresher, more universal type of sound. Big up Mavado and big up Vybz Kartel too, because I think he has also changed his style. Yeah, and that is all credited to Mavado. And if everybody willing to be fair and be honest, yeah, you can tell it, yeah, Mavado has a lot to do with it. So
Agreed.
Mavado is a column in the business, and it's not I think these artists are one in a generation. It's not much of them come about. And Mavado was just that special, isn't it?
I saw what you did there. I'm so special. Saw what you did there. But nah, I just want to reiterate the fact that, yeah, he was definitely not a normal presence when he fought upon the scene. But yes, you mentioned something and it brought me back to, of course, the Gully Gaza lyrical warfare between Kartel and Mavado. I remember what the discussion was at the time when it was becoming popular. Say, yo, Kartel and Mavado going at it. I remember when the whole I man them at KC, I say, what Mavado going to sing? Because as he rightfully said, Jerusalem, in a dancehall at that time, aggression could only be displayed through DJing. Because aggression is a part of with music, Jerusalem. The conviction of the badness and the rawness, it felt more right if I'm on a DJ. When I'm on a sing, they normally sing a chorus, but when you hear Mavado, I tell you what him the last night, and real McCoy, I say, hold on, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
amazing Chris.
Yeah, amazing. You know what I mean? Real game changers and shows that, that type of wailing in the dancehall, there's a way to bring forth the gangster reality melodically, and we have to definitely give Mavado that credit.
To be fair,
yeah,
I think Wayne Marshall was the gangster singer before Mavado.
Okay.
What differentiated them was the lyrics in terms of Wayne Marshall was not that grimy, as we say.
Right.
Remember Amazing Grace? Wayne Marshall had a little more party vibe to it, and he did a little bit of the gangster singing, but not to the extent where he's like, you have to turn and look and say, what is he singing about?
Yeah.
So that's also a slight difference between him and Wayne Marshall. But
good point. But yeah, again, Jerusalem though, New York, if we never do it before, please take the time out right now and big up Mavado. in our own special way in New York. Even if I go up on the YouTube and run a Mavado playlist right now, do it. You know what I mean? It's a real column in the music. And I think, you know, just in the same breath, Jerusalem, where, of course, Cartel doing great things right now, you know, with the arena tours and stuff. I just think when it comes to certain discussions that involve Vibes Cartel, don't leave out Mavado. I think it's very unfair. Not even Vibes Cartel himself can leave out Mavado. Because what they did for the culture at that point, and we see it happening, is very important. So
Mavado helped change Cartel style, and if you ask Cartel, he will admit it. Cartel went to Stephen and asked him to help him to arrange him songs, them to make it sound like how Mavado was sounding.
Big up all the singjays, all the hybrid DJs, and of course, the man of the moment who we are reason about Jerusalem, none other than Mavado, David Constantine Brooks. I'm a father, make the name that, you know.
Powerful name them there, you know.
Well, yeah man. So big up Mavado and just continue doing great things for the culture. I'm a general, and again, New York, just support Mavado. Anyway, I'm doing that musically, just go on. Anyway, you see Mavado, go to the show them, stream up the music them, anything you need for the Mavado the general. You know the thing go.